Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for always being here and supporting my content. So today's video we're diving into a topic that can make or break your living room. Common interior design living room mistakes and how to fix them. We've all been there, staring at your living room, feeling like something just isn't quite right. But don't worry, we are going to tackle some of the most common pitfalls and give you the tools to transform your space into a heaven you love. So grab a comfy seat, get ready to take notes, and let's get started. The first common mistake that most people do is not considering scale and proportion. Scale and proportion is the first principle you need to take note before even placing anything in your space. Failing to consider this in your living room can lead to a visually unappealing and uncomfortable space. For instance, an oversized sectional sofa might dominate a small room, making it feel cramped and claustrophobic, while a tiny coffee table in a large living room can look insignificant and lost. Similarly, mismatched artwork like a large bold painting hung above a small delicate sofa creates a sense of imbalance and visual disharmony. Even lighting can be affected by scale and proportion. A single small pendant light in a large high-ceilinged living room might not provide enough illumination, leaving the room feeling dark and gloomy. Therefore, carefully considering the scale and proportion of furniture, artwork, lighting, and other elements is crucial for creating a balanced, comfortable, and visually appealing living room. To fix this, choose furniture that is proportional to the size of the room, avoiding pieces that are too large or too small. When it comes to artwork, choose pieces that are proportional to the size of the wall and surrounding furniture. Avoid hanging a large painting above a small sofa and consider using multiple smaller pieces to create a balanced display. Pay attention to lighting. In a large room, use multiple smaller pieces to create a well-lit space. Experiment with the different types of lamps and fixtures to create a balanced and visually appealing lighting scheme. By carefully considering scale and proportion, in every aspect of your living room design, you can create a space that is both functional and visually pleasing. Mismatched color palette. Imagine walking into a living room where the walls are a vibrant teal, the sofa is a deep crimson, and the throw pillows are a chasing yellow and orange. This makes the living room feel chaotic, disjointed, and visually unappealing. To fix this, choose a color scheme instead of randomly selecting colors. Choose a monochromatic or one dominant color for your living room and use it on the walls and furniture. Then use accent colors to add pops of interest. For instance, if your dominant color is gray, you could use accents of yellows, blue, or green. Too much furniture. This can make the living room cluttered and overwhelming. It can also make it difficult to move around and create a sense of claustrophobia, making the room feel smaller than it actually is. To fix this, consider furniture that serves multiple purposes. For instance, an ottoman that doubles as a footrest or extra seating and a coffee table with built-in storage can help to declutter the room. Experiment with the different furniture arrangements to find the best layout for your space. You might want to try moving furniture away from the walls to create a more open feel. Make sure there is enough space to move around comfortably. You should be able to easily walk from one area of the room to another without bumping into furniture. Not enough lighting. Inadequate lighting in a living room can make it feel dark, gloomy, and uninviting. It can make a space feel smaller and less welcoming. To fix this, layer your lighting by using a mix of ambient, task, and accent lighting. Ambient lighting provides overall illumination, task lighting focuses light on specific areas like reading, and accent lighting highlights features like artwork. Maximize natural light by opening curtains and blinds during the day. You can prefer to have light-colored walls which reflect more light, making a room feel brighter and more spacious. Also, you can have mirrors which reflect light and can make a room feel larger and brighter. No focal point. A living room without a focal point can feel disjointed and lack of sense of direction. It's like entering a room without a clear destination. The furniture might be arranged in a way that doesn't lead the eye anywhere, and the overall feel is one of randomness rather than intention. It's like a puzzle with no clear picture to emerge. This can make the room feel less inviting and less interesting as the eye doesn't know where to land or what to focus on. To fix this, create a focal point by drawing the eye to a specific area. This could be a stunning piece of artwork, a beautifully designed fireplace, a large window with a captivating view, or even a well-arranged bookshelf. The key is to make these areas stand out from the rest of the room, perhaps by using contrasting colors, textures, or lighting. By establishing a focal point, you can create a sense of balance and visual interest, drawing the eye in and making the room feel more cohesive and inviting. Mismatched furniture. Imagine a room where a modern sofa sits next to an African armchair and a sleek coffee table clashes with a rustic side table. This lack of harmony can make the room feel disjointed and uncomfortable. To fix this, cluster furniture with similar styles together, such as grouping all the modern pieces in one area and the traditional pieces in another. Using accessories like lamps, throws, and artwork can also bridge the gap between different pieces. Too many patterns. A living room with too many patterns can feel overwhelming and chaotic. Imagine a space with a patterned rug, patterned curtains, patterned throw pillows, and patterned artwork. The clashing patterns can create a sense of visual noise and make the room feel busy. To fix this, try simplifying the patterns. Choose one dominant pattern and use it on a larger scale such as the rug or curtains. Then, use smaller, more subtle patterns on accessories such as throw pillows or artwork. You can also create a sense of balance by using solid colors to break up the patterns. For instance, use a solid colored sofa or walls to create a calming backdrop for the patterned elements. Not enough storage. This is a common problem in living rooms, leading to clutter and a feeling of being overwhelmed. This can happen when you have too many belongings for the available space or when the furniture doesn't offer enough storage options. You might find yourself constantly tripping over things, struggling to find what you need and feeling like your living room is more of a storage unit than a place to relax. The solution is to create a more storage space. This can be achieved through strategic furniture choices such as ottomans with built-in storage, coffee tables with hidden compartments, and shelves and cabinets. Utilizing vertical space with tall bookcases or floating shelves is another effective way to maximize storage. Finally, consider baskets, bins, and decorative boxes to organize items and keep them out of sight. Lack of personality. A living room without personality feels like a sterile, generic space, lacking the warmth and inviting atmosphere that makes a home truly feel like yours. It's like walking into a hotel room comfortable, but missing the unique details and personal touches that make a space truly special. To infuse personality into a living room, start by choosing furniture that reflects your style. Add pops of color with throw pillows, blankets, and rugs, and don't be afraid to experiment with the different patterns and textures. But remember not to use too many patterns and textures as this can make the space feel chaotic. Display artwork and showcase your interests and incorporate plans to add life and vibrancy. Lastly, overdecorating. Overdecorating can make a room feel cluttered and overwhelming. Imagine a room with too many patterns, textures, and colors competing for attention. It can be visually distracting and create a sense of chaos and make it difficult to relax and enjoy the space. To fix this, focus on simplifying and creating balance. Start by decluttering, removing unnecessary items like excess furniture. Then curate your collection, choosing favorite pieces and displaying them strategically, grouping similar items and using empty space to create visual breathing room. Simplify patterns and textures, sticking to a limited number and choosing a cohesive color palette to avoid mixing too many styles. By simplifying and creating balance, you can transform an over-decorated space into a more serene and inviting environment. I hope you enjoyed this video about common living room interior design mistakes and how to fix them. Remember, your home should be a reflection of your personal taste and a place you love to spend time. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. If you're looking for more design inspiration, be sure to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel for more tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.